21st of October, Rabbi Levitt, Nehemiah. Are we doing Nehemiah or are we doing Gemora?
Mashali Bo Chafetz. Oh, we got a
Is Mayor here or not today?
No, I'm here. Good morning, Phil.
mayor is
Good
here.
morning, Mayor. Didn't see you before. Now I see you.
Yeah, see, mayor was on the Lou's meeting because Lou thought that I didn't able to come in today, just like I did yesterday. Did not come
If
in.
you're gonna do something, if you're gonna do something on Lou's meeting, you got to tell me because I don't know to go on Lou's meeting. I got to know which meeting to
From
go
what
on.
from one moment to the next, we don't know ourselves what's going on. So the minute we find out what's going on, we'll let you know.
Yeah. And it may pay with a phone call because otherwise I wouldn't know checking the email. My email, I don't like using email on my phone, so so a phone call might work better than the checking the emails all the time.
We had no idea that the my mother-in-law was supposed to leave today. So the cab driver called us up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Says, "Be ready in 10 minutes. We got to get on the road." I
Right.
said, "Why? What's going on?" Oh, because of blah 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 blah. Says, "What? What?" Okay.
Yeah. What we call it came in. We had my granddaughter's in-laws came in the day Trump was here, and the only thing that was working was the train. They had to take the train from the airport to Yerushalayim, and once they got into Yerushalayim, there was no cabs. They had to take a bus home with the bags.
Oh wow. Yeah.
What a pain.
Yes.
That's it. Oh, but I found out this was just became official yesterday. But whatever. Would have been easier if we would have known about it yesterday. But
No,
What
okay.
we didn't know. Tim didn't know what time though. That was the key. He's supposed to be coming in at like 1 o'clock or so, 1 o'clock, so you can get there early before they close things down.
Yeah, that's what the cab driver said. If we get there before 9:30, we'll be okay. So,
Yeah.
so that's what she's got to. My mother-in-law's got to wait at the airport for who knows how long. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so back to more important matters. Uh, Nehemiah or Elu Metzias? The choice is yours. I don't have any personal opinion. Whatever, I go according to the majority.
Yep. Well, I know you haven't done a Gemara in a while, but whatever.
Oh, well, that's a point. In other words, we should, since we did Nehemiah yesterday, we should alternate.
Good idea.
What tractate is that?
Elu Metzias is the second parak of Bava Metzia.
Okay, let me go find that then.
Oh,
Second chapter, but let's see. Okay.
yes. Chaf Gimel Amud Beis. Okay, so Meir didn't realize that he was going to be learning Bava Metzia today. See, all sorts of unexpected things.
By the
happen
way,
to
I talked to Rabbi Furman last night. He's at
Yeah.
the hospital, and he had the operation,
Oh, really?
and I guess he's recovering now. He sounded okay, not great, but uh,
Wow.
he said he had a roommate, so he was speaking quietly because he didn't want to disturb the roommate.
Uh-huh.
And so I couldn't talk to him very much. I just wished him a refuah shlema.
Wow. Hmm. Oh, so we just recently had the operation.
I think he had it yesterday.
Oh, wow. How do you like that? So that was real hashkafa that you called him. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, everybody is
His name is
Is it wise to call the
Hillel Ben Fradel.
Hillel Ben Fradel? I was right. Okay. You confirmed it. That was the correct name.
No, I think I got that name from you.
Oh, okay. So you okay. Okay, I'll just double check it. I know the first name is Hillel. I know there's no other name. I think that's what I remember he told me.
Right.
Fradel.
Right.
Okay.
But I think Hillel Ben Fradel is correct because that's the name I've been using.
What's the middle
Oh,
name?
okay.
Ben Fradel.
Mayor's been in touch with Rabbi Fairman. Okay.
Well, actually, it's another person in one of our classes who found out.
Ah. Oh, he didn't announce to you. Yeah.
Well, he might have, but it's been a bit hectic lately. So
Yeah. Yeah. Everything has been hectic. So it's been quite also Rabbi Katzman, if anybody goes to Rabbi Katzman, um, he had something that's what Rabbi Fairman told me. Something some time ago, not too long ago. And then I spoke to a different friend of mine that also knows Rabbi Katzman, and he said, "Oh, he's up and at him. He's going like nothing happened." So Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.
Okay. Every day when we wake up, we have to say Moda Ani.
right.
That's our first words of the day.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get some light on the subject. Baruch Hashem. So, Bava Metzia. Okay, so I suggest, since we haven't learned this in quite some time, we just go from a solid starting place over here on Chaf Gimel Amud base, and that will be Amar Mar, Chavios Shel Yain V'Shel Shemen, Shel Tvua, Shel Grogras, Shel Zeisim, Harei Elu Shelo.
Okay.
Where is it on the page?
It's about a third of the way down of the page. The first word on the line is Mina, and then it starts Amamar.
Amar Mar
Okay.
Chavios.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
Everybody got the place? Mayor, you got the place?
Yes.
Not yet.
Okay, Lou, Bekavod.
Using the art scroll, it's 23B1 on the right side. After the break, the Gemora questions, the Omar.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, let me see. I'm going to put on my Ozniot over here. My dear neighbor is doing more shiputzim, I see. So it's real loud. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, Lou, you want to begin, please?
Amar Mar. The master said, Chavios shel yayin, kegs of wine, v'shel shemen, or of oil, v'shel tavua, or of grain, v'shel gerogros, or of dried figs, v'shel zaysim, or of olives, harei elu shalo. These belong to the finder. Viha tanan, but we have learned in the Mishnah, Kedei yayin, jugs of wine, Kedei, what?
That's kade. It's kade, or the jugs, as opposed to kadeh. Kadeh means like, but kade, a cod is a jug. It's a container of holding things, like a pitcher.
Let's see. Well, I have a tzere under the Daled.
What?
Yeah, right. Phil is just saying that you got to put a patach under the cuff.
Kade. It's underneath the.
Yeah, I have a
underneath
patach under the cuff.
under the cuff. It makes it kade.
Yeah.
Right.
Which makes
Kadeh. Kadeh yayin, jugs of wine. The kadeh shemen, jugs of oil. Chayev lehav riz. He's obligated to announce. Amar Rabbi Zera, Amar Rav. Rabbi Zera said in the name of Rav, Masnisin Birashum. Our Mishnah deals with containers that have been resealed. Let's see, where's the next page go to? Resealed. Miklal. This implies Divaraisa b'fat suach. We are dealing with, in the Brisa, we are dealing with an open container. B'fat suach, if it's an open container, Aveda midas he. It is an instance of intentional loss. In other words, he left it open on purpose. So, what are we saying here? We're saying that they belong to the finder because it's an intentional loss.
I don't like the words intentional loss. It's not confusing. First of all, let's understand what's the kasha that the Gemora is posing over here. We have a stira between what it says in the Brisa and what it says in the Mishnah. What's the stira? The Brisa says you've got chavios of yain and shemen, among other things, and the din is harei l'shelo. The finder could keep it. So a chavios is we'll call it a barrel. It's a container of wine. And the Gemora says, 1 second though, but we learned in our Mishnah that kadeh yain and kadeh shemen chayv lahachris. Okay, so albeit that the kad may not be as big of a container as a chavis, which we would translate as a barrel, but more or less it's it's a container of yain and shemen. So why does it say in the Brisa that the finder could keep it, harei l'shelo, and yet in our Mishnah it says hayv lahachris? He's not allowed to keep it. He has to announce it so that the true owner can come and give a siman and claim it from him. So we have an open stira between the Brisa and the Mishnah. That's step one. On that, the Gemora says no. Rav Zera said that the Mishnah is talking about Rashum. It's Rashum. What exactly is Rashum mean?
It's stopped up. It's sealed up. We have a very long Rashi on this, and that's
Okay,
why
so we'll see what the Rashi says. But whatever it is, what we're saying is that Reb Zera says the Mishnah is talking about a certain specific case called Rashum, and the Brisa is talking about a different case. It's not Rashum, and so that's going to account for the difference in the din between the Brisa and the Mishnah. On that, the Gemora poses an issue. If you're saying that the Mishnah is talking about Rishum, so the Gemora understands that what that means is that the Brisa is not Rishum. What does it mean, not Rishum? It's Patuach. It's open. So the Rishum seems to be it's some type of a closing. It's a closure on the kad in the Mishnah. But so the Gemara says, oh, if so, then you mean to imply that in the Brisa it's patuach. You got a barrel of wine or shemen that's open. Oh, if so, says the Gemara, patuach aveda midasi. Now, what does it mean aveda midas? So they translated what they translated intentional loss. What does that mean? What that means really is that the owner, if he left the barrel. He knows it's his barrel. If he left the barrel open, so you know what that means? That means that he's with intention, midas, knowingly, he left it open. If you leave a barrel of wine or shemen open, that's sort of like saying, I'm abandoning this thing. You know, whoever I'm not interested in, because if you would be interested in it, you wouldn't leave it open like that. You know, a skunk could jump in or who knows what. And that's not a way to, so it's almost like he's relinquishing ownership of the thing. So if so, the Gemara says, Avedi midasi. It's like he's abandoning the thing. Obviously, the Brisa is, that would be the din, Harei Elu Shelo. If so, then the Brisa is not telling me anything. That I would know on my own. I don't need a Brisa to tell me that. So that's where we are in the Gemara so far. Okay, so Phil says we got a Rashi to read. Rashum, a long Rashi.
Long Rashi, right where the triangle is, the upside down triangle.
Oh,
The
wow.
Rishum. So on the next line, the end of the bottom of the triangle, the Rishum, with it being sealed up. And
you got actually Masnisin too.
Masnisin. Well, the Masnisin is the Chayiv Lachriz, that he's Chayiv, that he has to announce it.
Yeah.
Okay. The Mishnah says he has to announce it because it's Rishum. That's the reason why. Now, what is Rishum? It says Chayiv Tehem, their barrels shall cheres, which is like pottery, clay, how they were. The Gathim Otam bimagufat cheres, and like you stopped it up with the stoppers of clay. The sarkim teat savi, that you surround it with like plaster all around. The debate to stick to it. Hamaguf, the stopper. Shalo yetzareach. So he's really sealing it up tightly, so that the reich yayin, that the smell of the wine should not emanate from it, go out of it.
Right. To preserve the quality of the wine. So he has to close it very, very hermetically.
It's a good seal.
Yeah.
And now he's talking about Mendel. Ubimei Shvat or Nisan, in the days of Shvat or Nisan, Smochim, Smochirim, that's when they sell them. Bale Batim, householders, that's the time for selling the wine. Guess they want to sell it just before Pesach. They sell the wine just before, that's when they do it. Chabayot, their battles. Lechan Vani, to the storekeepers. Ka'asher, Ke'eser, Uketetvav, something about the time of the month. That's the 10th or the 15th.
No, not the time of the month. It's talking
What?
about he's selling Eser or Tesvav, which would be Hameshes Rei 15 Yachad. He's selling them in bulk. He's selling these chavios in bulk, 10 at a time, 15 at a time.
Okay, 10 or 15 at a time. Note lean, he takes Megufa Tehem from there, stopped up, the To'omim at the eye. And then he's like going to open it up and then they're going to taste the wine. The Choser, and they go, it's to make sure it's good. The Choser, they go back, the Sotmim, and then they close it up again, they stop it up again, the Tach, boat it, then they place upon it again this plaster civi, the round, hamagufa, around the stopping, vahu kuru, and that's what's called roshen. That's so he's explaining what he means by the word roshen, how he seals it up. The note lean, and they take it. Storekeeper lebeito to his house. Umatnitim. And they mat nitam, and they give it bechavit.
Our Mishnah is dealing with.
The Mishnah is dealing with the chaviot reshuma.
Chavis reshuma
that are reshumed, which we just said was sealed up. The hainu, and that is a simon. That's a sign. That is a simon. Sheyesh Roshmim, that is like, it's like, Roshmim is like, an identifying mark. It's Roshem, that's what Roshem is. It's an identifying sign.
It's Roshem.
Yesh, let me try to read that. Shin, no sheen, otam. No sim otam. They raise them up. Petucha opened the mochram to sell them miyad, immediately.
Okay, so the story is that according to Rashi, you see very clearly Rashi doesn't make any distinction at all between whether it's a chavis or whether it's a kad. The Mishnah is used the word kad, and Rashi's talking about chavios. He said it a couple times in the Rashi. So you see that that's neither here nor there. It makes no difference what we're talking about, a kad or a chavis. That's not going to be the chilik that it's going to count for the din in the between the Mishnah and the Brisa. But what is going to seem to count for the din, the difference is that what Rashi is saying is that some of these guys that are selling the chenvanim, they're the ones they're the middleman. They're selling the containers to the customers from the suppliers, and they bring them to their house. And depending upon whether they want to sell it right away or whether they want to plan on just bringing it home in order to sell it later, they sell them. They keep them open, or they put this roshim on the chavis. And so what's the difference whether it has a roshim, it doesn't have a roshim? Rashi explains that the roshim is a simon. So this barrel that's got a roshim, it's a simon. Now, and so that's why in the Mishnah that they got the masnisim baroshim. That's why it's hayv lahachris in the Mishnah, whereas in the Brisa it's not hayv lahachris. And why is that a simon? Rashi says because because some of the Chenvanim, they do the rashum on their chabis that they're taking back to their premises to sell it, and some of them don't. They leave it open, and in order to sell it right away. If you're selling it right away, you don't need to have the rashum on it for some reason. It's a little bit difficult to understand why they want to leave it open like that, and the whole time that it takes to get back home, a skunk could jump in it, or a lizard, or who knows what. Dog could drink from it. I don't know, but anyway, that's the way Rashi explains it, and so that accounts for the difference between the Mishnah and the Brisa. Except I'll tell you that we didn't read what Rashi has to say about the Brisa, but according to what Rashi's saying, the Brisa, they're open, and on that the Gemora asked the kasha. So okay, so that's going to be the Gemora's kasha. If it's open, it's aveda midas. It's obvious that there will be harei elushalo. Okay, do we have any time? Nope. Oy vey, we really.
No, we did a good job.
In addition to the open and closed about the size, there really is a big difference between a chavayot and a kadeh. The kads are more personal type things. With the chavayot are really bulk selling that you would expect to have a store owner to sell. It's not quite the same thing between the two. And then he's talking about the two being a difference in terms of open and closed. But
definitely there's a difference in the difference between what a kad is and what a chabis is. That's definitely true. There's a difference between them. But you see, what I'm saying is in regard to the halacha, that the Gemora is concerned about over here, there doesn't seem to be any difference, because Rashi's making his whole discussion. He's mentioning the chavios, and what he's doing is he's explaining the din of the Mishnah, and the Mishnah is talking about a kad. So what do you got to say? You got to say that the same exact halacha is going to apply for a kad, as what Rashi explained is the situation by a chavis.
Okay.
Maybe that's difficult. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's a difficulty in Rashi. Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe just have to see. Maybe somebody asked this question. I don't know. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you,
All
Rabbi.
the best.
Thanks. Be
See you
well.
tomorrow, same time,
Right.
Okay.
same channel.
Is tomorrow one shear?
Tomorrow's one
I'm-
year. Yeah.
Tomorrow's one
Okay.
shear. Okay. Fine.
And tomorrow, I have a TO. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hit it or not. It depends where I am at that TO at that time tomorrow. But Thursday will be two shirim, right? So I'll be back to the first one and then the second one.
Thursday should be a regular schedule. Bli neder.
Amen.
Should be back to that. Okay, gotcha. Take care.
Weather
All right.
permitting. Okay.